Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen. Today we've got a reading for you that is definitely about somebody you've already, kind of been down that road with before, because there's, we will be together again. Been some sort of separation here, but they've been replaying the conversations that you've had over and over again, perhaps rereading text messages or maybe there's like a cute video of you singing some stupid song. But this is how they get through there being distance, right? Hello there, Peggy. Hello, Corey. How we doing? Let's call in spirit with just a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you've enjoyed your weekend so far. Let's dive in with the Fairy Lenormand. What else do we have? We have number 19, which is the Tower, and number 35, which is stability. So there's somebody here who is working to have a better sense of financial security. This could be somebody who's trying to move to a better location. Maybe they want to be able to get a dog, so they want to have a backyard with a fence. Maybe this is somebody who feels like they need to get away from a neighborhood that they don't want to be in anymore. Maybe this is somebody who wants to move to be closer to where they work or closer to who they love. But this is a change that is representing, like, I'm going to be safer, or I'm going to be more comfortable there. This could be about companionship as well. Hello there, Mrs. P. McRae. How you doing? Aw. I feel that. What else do we have? We have number 3, which is the Ship. And the Message. So I feel like this is going to be about somebody saying, I know it's been a long time, or I know that, I've missed you. I know that things haven't been easy in terms of seeing each other or being together, or maybe we've had an argument, but this is somebody saying they're making moves, or they are maybe even traveling. They are making the effort because they don't want to just keep replaying the same conversations over and over again. This is somebody who wants to have a new conversation with you. Hello there, Aqua Beauty. How we doing? I'm going to call you that unless you want me to call you something else. Hello there, Dr. Emily. How are you? We've got the High Priestess in the reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse and King of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, I kind of feel like there's been some family interference here. I kind of feel like there's a parent or a sibling, possibly for some of you, your love interest's child, that thinks this is not a good relationship and has pointed to somebody's lack of stability. Or maybe this is somebody who, I don't know, just for example, lives the van life. There's something here where they were criticizing, like, well, how can you expect anything from somebody who doesn't, stay in one place? Or how can you expect something from somebody who doesn't have a job? They were trying to criticize this. And I feel like that's exactly what somebody has been working on. It's very like the movie The Notebook, because he was criticized for that, and then he went and like built a house for her, right? So we have Page of Cups and the 5 of Wands in the reverse. There's concern over making an offer that is not good enough. So there's a delay, right? I don't know if I can give what it is you deserve, or I don't know if I'm ready to be what you want me to be. So I'm going to keep working on something, and I'm going to keep trying to make money. I'm going to keep trying to better myself. What else do we have? We have the King of Swords, the Star, and the Hierophant in the reverse. It's interesting because there could be, a desire to basically punish from this family member one of the individuals involved in this love pairing, right? Because you're interested in someone you shouldn't be. Again, I keep seeing parallels to the Notebook, like her hiding the letters from him. So when there's distance, it becomes almost like a sense of relief. Like, you were lying to me, you were going out of your way to, prevent something. You deciding to no longer see me or talk to me is actually like a blessing kind of vibe. Or the fact that you don't approve might actually make me like this person more. So there's somebody here who should have been a bit kinder that was not, and they have caused, I think, a little bit of tension, or if not a complete fallout in this romantic situation. So it's kind of sad. All right, let's get a few from the Fairy Godmother Oracle. Hello, Katie. Hello, Leah. Hello, Mountain Girl. What's up, Jess? How we doing? We have romance, and authority. Yeah, this is somebody who's saying you can't love that person. That's not okay. That person's not who we would pick for you, kind of thing. I think for the majority of you, this is, we have certain expectations or standards. Maybe you have to have this much in common in terms of culture, or maybe you have to be of this religion. Maybe you're too old or too young. There's somebody here who's like, no, you can't be with that person. And it's made this love interest really question what kind of vulnerability they want to deal with, which is kind of an interesting question. It's coming through as, if I, don't listen to my own intuition, if I take the direction of whoever this family member is and I obey, then I leave myself open to a sense of heartbreak because I have a missed opportunity, or I have this love connection that I just let fade off into the distance. If I choose the love that I want, then I'm vulnerable because I lose this connection to the family. And this person starts to think about what kind of connection this really is, this family member. And we have Justice in the reverse, Hanged Man in the reverse, Five of Swords. This is not somebody who has exhibited, support and caring and, I'm there for you kind of. This is more like, I like to tell you how to live your life vibe. So this has pushed our main character, if you will, to ascend and realize that they want more than what this person wants for them. So whatever future had been planned out for them, this is the kind of person you should marry, this is the kind of career that you should have, whatever that is. There's a discord, a disagreement. You think I should live this way? That's not how I'm going to live my life. Because this individual realizes all that happens is it's like it's never good enough for this person. And there could be something here regarding toxic financial patterns that was learned from this family member as well, or is consistent with them. Could be pushing this person to be a bit controlling with other people's lives because they feel a sense of powerlessness with their own life. Yeah, this is definitely a family connection. We have the children card coming out. We've got retaliation in the reverse and done or lesson learned. I'm not going to try to make things difficult. I'm not going to argue with you anymore. I'm just going to live my life the way that I see fit. And if you want to be upset about that, if you don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be invited to my birthday party, then that's on you. Those are the rules that you created for yourself. I'm just over here living my life. All right, this is the Edgar Allan Poe. Sorry, the Poe Tarot. This one I don't read in the reverse, just to let you know. Hello there, Tala. How are you doing? What's up, Tiana? Two of Paws, which is the Two of Pentacles. Ooh. I became insane with long intervals of horrible sanity. Why do I love that so much? He's trying to balance between two. This is somebody who knows who they want to be, somebody who knows that they are being asked to be something different. You want me to, live like this or love like you or be with somebody that you approve of, where my heart is pulling me in a different direction. Why should I live my life the way that you tell me to? I mean, I'll listen, but probably not going to change my mind. This is somebody who's realizing this is my life. I can't live my life for you. You got your own life over there. Yeah. So this is probably a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, an aunt, an uncle, grandma, grandpa, that kind of vibe. But this probably is somebody who's older than you who feels like they have the right to tell you how to live your life. The angels whispering to one another can find among their burning terms of love none so devotional as that of mother. I do think this person feels a little self-important or like they know better. Five of Wells, which is the Five of Cups. The skies, they were ashen and sober. The leaves, they were crisped and sere. The leaves, they were withering and sere. It was night in the lonesome October of my most immemorial year. I think this person is experiencing some difficulties, maybe even some depression, and it's caused them to want to control others or try to find opportunities to feel better about themselves. If, all of this trouble that I've been through enables me to give you good advice, cool. But some people take it too far. This is somebody who thinks they know better than you. Let's see. This is the Golden Art of Vogue. What else do we have? Hello, Chandler. How are you doing? Hello, Gibson. How's your weekend going? Tiana, did you think you weren't? Ooh, I do love that. So we have the High Priestess in the reverse. Very first card from the Morgan Greer, and the very first card from the Golden Art Nouveau is the High Priestess in the upright. So we have somebody that's like, I'm on to you. I know what you're doing. I know you've got some problems in your life, and the way you distract yourself from it is by trying to deal with other people's problems. But what if I told you it's not a problem? So this is somebody who feels like there could be opportunities missed or dreams not realized if they take this person's advice too seriously. I think for many of you, the thought has crossed your mind, I don't want to live my life the way you've lived yours. There's something fundamentally different about your approach or your views or your understanding of perhaps even the person that you're in love with. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Swords, and Magician in the reverse. So this person has tried to use information in a way that makes you feel either you don't have what it takes to offer what this person is looking for, or they don't have what you need. And they wanted to make it seem insurmountable. There's no way you could possibly make this work. Think of all the people that would judge you, or think of whether or not you would actually be able to make it work. You know, they wanted to make it seem bleak. We have Two of Wands, Six of Swords in the reverse, and the King of Wands in the reverse. I think there's going to be a question asked or a discovery made. Maybe they see you searching something on your phone. Maybe they see some mail that comes to you. But this person starts to realize, you're not going to listen to me, are you? You're going to just do what you want. You're going to just live your life the way you want. You're going to go after that person that you're in love with, aren't you? And they're going to start a fight. King of Wands in the reverse. They're going to try to make you feel bad about it. They're going to try to make you, once and for all, feel like you can't pursue this person. Again, very in step with the Notebook. They might tell you you are completely on your own, especially if you in any financial way depend upon them or have some potential inheritance. This is like, if you do what I tell you not to do, you're on your own. Don't come crying to me. I'm not going to help you. And I just want to say, if that's how you feel about somebody when they just want to like love somebody, as long as it's, you know, legal, all that good stuff, then I don't understand you. But this is somebody who feels like they need to control a family member because they don't approve of the love connection. They're thinking it's not fitting. This is the Ghost Tarot. What else do we have? We have the Star, Judgment, Five of Pentacles. If you're going to be mad at me no matter what I do, then why would I be jumping 10 feet high just because you tell me to? You're going to find a reason to be mad at me anyways. And the person that you're so determined to keep me separate from actually cares about me, loves me unconditionally. How you going to put your conditional love up against an unconditional love and ask me to choose between the two? Just curious. I'll wait. What's that? You're going to miss telling me how to live my life? You're right. You are, because I'm not going to let you do it anymore. This is somebody standing up for themselves saying, it's never good enough for you, and I don't want to live my life the way that you tell me to. So, tough cookies. This is someone, I think, closing the door on this relationship because they feel like nothing will change in terms of how different the two of you are. We have the Fool in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they're very focused on money, to be honest, or what somebody does for work. Whether or not somebody has the same background, what's the socioeconomic, background. This is very, I'm not going to lie, this is very judgy. Somebody is very set on certain people belong with certain people and other people don't belong with you. And it's like, excuse me? I don't think I really want to know how you rank people. So we have the Seven of Wands. This is the person who is being pressured by their family, standing up and saying, you know what? Screw you. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to live my life the way I want. And if you need a tissue, I'll grab you one on my way out before I never talk to you again. Because you made it this important to you to deprive me of unconditional love. And that's weird, okay? You just think about what you're doing over there. That's weird. We like unconditional love. Hello, Miss Hearttree. How are you doing? Hello, Athena. Is that Diesel? Hello, Diesel. Oh, you're so welcome. What else do we have? The Chariot. So someone puts their foot down, Chariot in the reverse. You can't go. If you do, you're on your own. And this person is like, bet. Here's me going off on my own. It's like peeling out of the driveway, like. And there's an offer to, oh, wow. Flees the coop, says, I'm done. I'm out of here. I don't like y'all. Runs, makes an offer to their loved one. 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. The person they've been thinking about, the person that they replay the conversations over and over again. I know we're going to be together again because I love you in a different way than I've loved anyone else. So I'm going to make this offer, even if nobody likes it. Even if my family hates it. Yeah, this person's made up their mind. They're going to go live their life and be in charge of their own life. They don't want to be letting other people make their decisions for them anymore. They're too old for that crap. All right, I did my best, but I can't avoid it any longer. It's my new favorite. This is the Wild Reflections. What else do we have about this love situation, please? Knight of Cups, an offer of love. And they feel like they had to really strategize to get here. This person's playing chess. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, which indicates a challenge, an obstacle. I had to do a little bit of a battle with my family in order to get here. I had to really think about what I want long term. How am I actually going to get what I want 5 moves ahead, 6 moves ahead? But this person has a nice brain on them, okay? This person has put together a plan and figured out what they need to do. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Who's doing this? This is somebody who's not willing to give up, and I think it's the person we want to not give up. But it could also be the bossy family member. Now, with the Queen of Swords, this is the person who is saying we will be together again. This person established boundaries, which is why they're coming out as the Queen of Swords. They told the family member, you know what? No, I'm not going to let you make that decision for me because I'm the Queen of Swords. I know what's right. I'm going to speak the truth. Knight of Wands in the reverse. I'm not going to give up on something that means a lot to me or someone. Ace of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. This person is going to tell you the truth about the family situation. And I'm not going to lie, it might not be very fun for you to hear. You might hear what people really think about you. You might hear something that comes across as prejudiced or unfair. But this person was defending you or was not willing to let people talk about you in this way. And that's why they've put someone in the 5 of Pentacles. Or they may consider themselves to be in the 5 of Pentacles, that they've been put out outside of the circle, right? Hello, upper echelon. I know it is a little noisy, isn't it? Hello, Shane. How are you doing? We have the Devil in the reverse and the Knight of Wands. Every once in a while, I hear something. I think it's from Ghost Adventures or Ghost Hunters. I can't remember which one. But I think it's one of the like side character dudes trying to entice a spirit to come out, and he says, "Show yourself, Banshee." And I'm not saying anyone actually like screamed that at a family member, but I do feel like things got pretty intense in this conversation with a family member, and they got this person to admit 100% the reason why I don't think this is okay is this, and it was laid bare that this person was being judgmental. They might not like what you do for work. They might not like how much money you make. They might not like what you look like. But this person was like, you know what? I'm not going to let your prejudice decide my life for me. Three of Cups. I know where I want to be or who's supportive of me. I'm going to go hang out with my person, the one who loves me unconditionally. So we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. This person's no longer going to be on their own, like their family member suggested. They'll be pursuing this love interest. But be warned, this is going to have a reaction. Sun in the reverse, Two of Swords in the reverse. So knowing that this will have a reaction, this is basically a heads up or a call to action. Don't be telling people your plans unless you think they can handle them. Sometimes it makes sense to move in silence and not be, putting all your business on social media, for example, right? Hello there. Is it Jalen? How are you? Hello, Bradley. What's up, Pharaoh? How are you doing? Because there's somebody here who wants to know what you're up to, and they don't need to know what decision has been made. We have Justice. Two of Wands. There's a plan. If I don't feel like my family will ever do right by me and they're just judging who I love unfairly, then I don't consider it to be that much of a loss to distance myself from the family who doesn't seem to really understand what unconditional love is for the person who has taught me or has shown me unconditional love. This person could have had an accident, like a car accident, or been injured around an animal of some sort. It looks to me like this is somebody who has a different perspective on life because of some sort of pain or loss or accident. I hope you're feeling much better now, but this has changed. What do I want to do with my life? I don't want to waste my life over here. So they see this effort to keep them separate from their lover or their love interest for what it really is. Five of Swords. You're just trying to keep me separated from somebody I care about. You're just trying to, keep me miserable. And I'm not going to let you do that anymore. I'm not going to facilitate that anymore. I'm going to listen to my intuition and not your bad advice. So Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody saying, I think I'm done with the single life. I want to be in a relationship, even if you don't approve of the person that I love. Oh, well. Who do you approve of, I know, aren't they pretty? I love them. All right, this is the Gilded Reverie. We got the lady without a shirt on. I don't know if we can call her a lady. Sorry, guys. Why? Why do we have the lady without the shirt on? All right. So there's somebody here who has an issue in terms of judging others, whether or not somebody is proper, whether or not somebody is like pure. It's uncomfortable for me to talk about this. I can't really show that boob on here either, but this is somebody who judges while they also have something that they have done that is not very great. It's like if I judge other people for doing something bad, no one will be able to see what I have actually done. There is something here that they have hidden in their own life that is what they would consider to be a transgression. And that has motivated them to be very particular about what other people do with their life. So we have the Tower. Somebody realizes I don't feel supported or like I'm a part of this family the way I want. So what am I really sacrificing if I go to the person that does make me feel like I'm supported or cared for? We've got the magnifying glass and the fox. A realization, the more you look at the situation, this person that you've been dealing with in your family or that your person has been dealing with is being sneaky, hiding something, not really being honest about why they feel the way they feel. We have number 3, the ship. We had that at the beginning. So somebody's taking a trip or willing to cut out this family. You know, if we don't get along, then we don't get along. But I'm not going to obey what you think I should, or I'm not going to live my life the way you do. All right, let's get a few from the spiritual AF deck, and then we'll call it a day. I agree, Jess. All right, what else do we have? Thou shalt not judge because thou hast fucked up before too. So I'm saying this person is judging other people for something very similar to, if not the same thing that they have done. I don't think I'm going to quote it right, but there's a Bible verse about pointing out a speck in someone else's eye when you have like a 2x4 coming out of yours. You got to deal with yourself before you can be all high and mighty. And really at that point, why do you need to be high and mighty? Just be chill. Just my thought. Worrying is a negative prayer. I understand some things are going to put you in a state of anxiety, and worrying might be natural. Hello there, Kay. How are you? But let's try to put a positive spin on whatever we can as far as the thoughts. Imagine what it is that you want as far as the outcome. Think about how things could go in your favor. Don't get too caught up in a pattern of imagining how things go wrong. I love this deck. It's so great. OMG. Calm the fuck down. Oh, that's this way. You can't heal a wound by saying it's not there. The letters aren't very easy to read on there. I'm sorry. So you have to actually acknowledge that there's a wound. You have to actually acknowledge that there's a problem. And I feel like that's the Empress that's not doing it. The person who's trying to prevent a love connection from happening or trying to be judgy. I think they got something they need to be working on. And that's why they're all up in your business and everybody else's business. There we go. So positive prayers, positive thoughts, imagining what it is that you want to happen instead of being too focused on the negative, right? Manifest what you want. Yay! All right. I loved that reading. I hope you did too. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I will see you on the next reading. Toodles.